Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land and it is harvest time. That's right, a lot of harvesting going on the map. As you saw from the video earlier, a lot of people getting some harvesting. We got sugar beets getting done, we got grain crops getting done, we got corn being chopped, we got grass being mowed, we got all kinds of stuff getting done, and I am doing great. So that's right, it's time to finally harvest our $500,000 field of grapes, because I think that's how much we've spent on putting the grapes in. It's like $500,000, and so far I got this little field right here harvested. This one, it's only taken me like an hour, and we have probably around 10,000 liters, 12,000 liters of grapes, so not many liters of grapes. I might need to put in more grapes actually to make it worthwhile. I don't know. We will wait and see what kind of production we get out of the raisins and the grape juices. You can see I got the winery up and running. We'll look at that here in just 1 second. But this is kind of like the first time I've really driven the grape harvester, and I didn't notice, but this thing auto levels. This is a very, very cool machine. And we'll fire it up, right? You get lined up. And like if you watch as we go along here, but what is weird is the grapes don't render out. They're really slow to render out. Like watch as we drive over. Well, now that I say it, it won't do it. Yeah, you see how it shows grapes behind there, but they've been harvested. They just don't render out very fast. But as we drive along, this thing auto levels. You can see like the front, you get like the wheels change height, which I was like, oh, that is so very cool. Like, see, it keeps a nice level platform. Like right here, as we turn, see how those wheels? Isn't that so cool? I think that was very cool. I wanted to show that to you because maybe I haven't paid attention, or someone already talked about it. Somebody probably already did talk about it, but I wasn't paying attention, because that's kind of me. I don't pay attention very well. The attention span of a 10-year-old. So yeah, this thing's pretty cool, neat little device. It's fun to use. We just leased it. It costs like 15 grand to lease it because I really don't have the money to buy it. I don't know how profitable these grapes are going to be. I'm going to say that they're not. Now, in the long term, they probably are, because you don't have to replant, right? You never have to replant grapes. Like, you put them in and you're done forever, right? Never have to replant grapes. They're there forever. They will produce for years and years and years. As long as you play the map, they will produce. So there is that benefit there. Got to kind of get this thing lined up just right, otherwise get stuck. So yeah, there is that to consider. But like I said, I think the grapes you see here cost us, I know it was over 400,000 to build or something like that. It was stupid money to build this many grapes. This isn't even that many grapes. Like, it's just a little tiny bit, but it's fun and it looks really cool, and it's something different to do. Don't know how often I will do it. I actually kind of like it. For me, it's very relaxing. It's not, I don't know. It's different. I kind of like it. I kind of like the smaller farming stuff, anyways. Like you could do something really fun. You put in like 20 feet of grapes and get a bucket. Just harvest them by hand. Somebody can make a juicer, like an actual juicer you put inside your house. No, just teasing. That's a little weird. Being a little weird, Raz. But I hope everybody is doing great. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm recording this actually days ago from watching this. This is a Thursday when I'm recording, and if you're watching it, it's probably like Monday or Tuesday. So it's been a while since we did this, but yeah, things are busy. Things are very busy. I'll show you the map real quick. I think there's like 6 or 7 people on the server right now. see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. 7 of us are on the server. And you can see Jolly was down here harvesting. He got his fields harvested. Tukey has fields to harvest. We have sorghum to get harvested, which I'm not going to be able to do. Alpha's probably going to have to do this. Our corn should be ready here in November. The guys over here chopping corn, they already harvested. Cooley and Gizmo already harvested. Dwayne's up here doing sugar beets. He has a bunch of corn to do. Gaming Joy was cutting grass, and you can see his stuff is ready. So yeah, always something going on the server. Hey, what? Let's go empty this. Hey, this thing maneuvers quite slow. But as you can see, here's another example. As we drive, you can see how this thing will auto level. How the wheels kind of shift up and down, depending on... I thought that was so very cool. A reactive suspension, auto leveling. Let's tip these into our graper. And I will go show you a winery and how that works, and a neat little mod from Modding Welt. Go to moddingwelt.com. I'll show you the building you can get from them. There are actually quite a few winery mods out. Farmer Klein did a review on some. Well, there you go. Really, Giants? Really? You can't make it where the grapes don't clip through the trailer, Giants? Oh, failure. Epic failure on their part. But the harvester is really cool. It's pretty neat. Definitely nice to see in game. So I liked it. Alright, so let's jump on our little mini-me event. It's only half a trailer, but that's alright. I just wanted to show you what's going on. I'm not going to sit here and harvest grapes the whole time. Talk about grapes. All kinds of grape stuff. I was going to show you the winery over here. That's from Modding Welt, that building right there. It's all one placeable. It's just one big building. You can go to moddingwelt.com. Yes, it's PC only. Sorry, I don't know. There's probably something for console. There's probably some wineries and stuff now. But yeah, it's got all this storage. But this is really cool. You actually have to... You can close that, no offloading. And then if you want to offload, if you want to get the trigger, you have to open it. It was pretty cool. Then you take your little grape cart. No big stuff here. Not much room for the big stuff. And then back in, like so. And loop it onto the tray. Why aren't you? There it goes. Fine. I was like, oh, why didn't you unload? And just like it unloaded really fast because there wasn't much in there. And that's it. That's how it works. Man, it'd be so cool if this was like automated or like animated. I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, here in some time we should get some grapes and raisins. You look here, we got raisins being produced. I already have 117 raisins, 106 liters of grape juice. So things are being done. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. Pretty good. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Our little winery. I think the pallets spawn over here, if I remember right. I think they spawn in here. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, I think that's where they spawn. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Like, it's not going to be very long. I just wanted to show you that, yep, we are harvesting some grapes. Pretty cool little stuff. It's different and neat. Again, I don't know how much of it I'm going to do in the future, because it seems it's a very long play, because you have to invest a huge amount of money and you get very minimal return on the grapes. So again, it's something to think about when you put them in. I'm sure olives are the same, because olives are very expensive. It's the exact same process as grapes, but they're very expensive. And I don't think you just don't seem like you get you know, huge amounts of yield, which you wouldn't, right? They're grapes. It's not like I'm harvesting, you know, fields of corn. You know, you're doing grapes. You can count them individually, the bundles of grapes that are there. So yeah, it's fun. I said the harvester's kind of neat. Got some neat little animations. Definitely worth checking out. If you haven't played with it yet, I would recommend trying it at least once. Give it a go. You might love it. You might hate it. You might be indifferent. Who knows? All right, everybody. Until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye. I can't turn this thing. Come on. I can't. Oh, I'm such a failure.